Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, August 13, 2023. Today Ascent's cosmic energy could be encouraging you to take a nap. This is because sweet Luna, our lovely moon, will be spending a great deal of time in a phase known as void of course. This is when she is spinning off into space, not being held or tethered to any conversations with other planets. During this phase, she is especially dreamy and distant, which means we may also feel this way. Discussions, plans, and productivity could all be somewhat nebulous. Don't stress out if the details aren't proceeding today. Also, be sure not to make any significant plans regarding your personal or romantic life. Enjoy this easygoing morning. Although you are such a hard worker, you may enjoy a slow-moving morning while the moon is void of course. The lunar lull could even be a good excuse to take it easy during your workday. After all, your energy will pick up once the moon enters your opposite zodiac sign and domicile, this afternoon. Once the moon is in Cancer, you may feel more encouraged to focus on your professional commitments and partnerships. Take note of what you want to focus on before the weekend begins. Today marks the start of a special and even defining few days on the financial front. Not only are the Sun and Venus just a day away from aligning in your financial sector for the first time in 4 years, but just as they are both moving into a friendly aspect to Chiron, the planet of healing. At the same time that things are coming into focus on the financial front, this is helping to lay old financial ghosts or doubts to rest. Today's energy gives you some help in terms of expressing what you feel. However, stay especially tuned into the origin of your emotions. You may confuse yourself emotionally and transfer the frustrations of one relationship onto another. These are things that happen and can be acknowledged, but you may just as well want to spend some time by yourself these days. Exercise is a great way to take some time for yourself while still feeling you're a part of the world. In your sentimental life, you are going to be on a cloud. Whether you are single or part of a couple, Cupid will be close by and seem to whisper sweet nothings in your ear that you should repeat for the pleasure of those close to you. Your charm will conquer everyone today and you will be filled with joy and love and have great confidence in yourself. No one will be able to resist you. But don't think this will last because this kind of situation is usually short-lived. The last thing that the moon will do before leaving your work sector today will be to form a friendly aspect to the South Node, for the first time since its return to your career sector last week. This might be their first handshake, but it won't be the last, with the moon continuing to return every 4 weeks and into the same friendly aspect. This takes away the pressure of having to act on anything that your instincts are picking up on and instead, use this to have something to work on or towards until the moon comes full circle next month. On the one hand, the moon's return to your relationship sector today might amplify any tension or evoke strong emotional responses as a clash between the asteroid Juno here and Pluto in Capricorn is already putting a balance between your personal and relationship needs to the test. However, on the other hand, the moon's friendly aspect to Saturn in your communication sector is rallying support from the communication gods from the start. Our eyes in the sky. While the current friendly connection between Mercury in the jobs sector and Jupiter in the income sector is fading, it's important to note that this is just the opening act. These two planets are set to align twice more before the end of the following month, indicating that this positive interaction was merely the first round. Moreover, another harmonious link is on the horizon, featuring Mars in the jobs sector and Uranus in the income sector next week. This impending conjunction provides a glimpse of the ongoing transformation in the realms of income and job prospects, with these shifts extending not just over weeks but months to come. As the weekend approaches, you'll have an opportunity to pause and process the insights gained from the recent favorable alignment between Mercury and Jupiter. This reflective period serves as a breather, allowing you to assimilate the messages before yet another interaction next week. This time, it's Mars and Uranus teaming up, infusing an element of surprise into the equation. Nevertheless, your previous experience has primed you for adapting to unforeseen circumstances. When confronted with misunderstandings or differing viewpoints, adopt a patient approach by engaging in thorough discussions with the involved parties. Be receptive to their perspectives, even if they differ from yours. Simultaneously, express your stance clearly, thus preventing potential mix-ups from escalating into convoluted conflicts. Ensuring clarity in communication simplifies what could otherwise turn into a convoluted and drawn-out ordeal. The Moon's position in Gemini today forms a challenging square aspect with Neptune retrograde. This cosmic alignment creates an atmosphere of heightened intensity, where conflicting forces tug us in various directions. Although your desire is to make progress in your life's journey, you might find yourself needing to retrace a couple of steps. This period could potentially dent egos, so it's wise to withhold any sense of triumph until situations are definitively resolved. Emotions surge strongly within you, likely fueling an excess of arguments and discussions. Maintaining a composed demeanor is crucial. Allow your feelings to flow naturally and refrain from expressing negativity in confrontational manners. Your self-assuredness and sociable nature position you to acquire extensive knowledge and tackle lingering issues, effectively comparing your mental prowess to that of your peers. To foster smoother interactions, ensure everyone involved comprehends the rules of engagement, preventing unnecessary conflicts. Should disputes persist, your honest and confident approach will prove instrumental in achieving resolution. Emotionally, the intensity of your feelings can be draining. It's advisable to regain your equilibrium through moments of introspection and relaxation. In your social sphere, some turbulence might be anticipated. You might sense discord with friends and family, possibly even engaging in disputes. A thoughtful self-assessment could reveal if you're placing undue demands on your loved ones. Consider scaling back your expectations and prioritize dialogue to resolve issues instead of pursuing unilateral paths. In summary, the Moon's placement in Gemini forms a challenging aspect with Neptune retrograde, infusing the day with intensity. Amidst this intensity, strive for balance as opposing forces vie for your attention. Exercise caution against prematurely celebrating victories, given potential setbacks. Handle emotions with grace, allowing them to run their course, and harness your confidence to navigate discussions. Embrace self-reflection to counter emotional exhaustion. While social turbulence might be encountered, opt for communication over contention, understanding that compromise fosters healthier relationships. By navigating this challenging period thoughtfully, you can emerge with greater clarity and harmony.